Alright, level 3. Mega Man Underwater, the breathable robot. He can breathe underwater. Whoa, we gotta watch over these guys. These fans will try to push you into the spikes, so you want to watch out for that. Alright. That's one there. It would help to use Jet. We have 9 E-Tanks, so we don't really need that. Get him from a distance, jump over the spikes. And fill up on another weapon. We got most of our weapons filled up, so we're good. Yep, we're fully stocked. And that's a good thing. Always a good thing. We don't need the energy ball either. We just got a couple of these guys. Ow. I always get hit by the stupidest enemies. Why? How embarrassing. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know what this is? Come on. You know what this is. Care to take a guess? If you said Boss Rush, you're right! And once again, I'll be utilizing the Complete Works version of the boss theme. Alright, this is it. The final level of Mega Man 6. We have cleared the boss rush. We want Silver Tea. We're going to be utilizing that for the last boss, so we're definitely going to want to fill up on that. Up ahead we got another metal type machine. You can farm them if you want for energy. They're weak to the Night Sea. Now that we have it, we can use it and shoot up at an angle. If I can manage to shoot it correctly, there we go. Fast and easy. What do you got for me, buddy? Ooh, nice. Yeah, why not? I think the boss is weak to Night Sea as well as Tomahawk. So let's start out with some Night Sea. How about that? It's Wily and his skull machine, as usual. Just slide underneath. Shouldn't be too hard. Ooh, right in the head. Got these little cinnamon roll type things he shoots out. Ow. Careless. Ow, ow, ow. Every time I say somebody's not too hard, I am getting killed. Now let's keep going with Night C. Gotta keep an eye on my energy, of course. Oh, that was stupid. Darn, I missed. Whoa! Alright, let's switch over to the Tomahawk now. It's another weakness of his. And his energy fills up again! 3 forms in this game. Once again, weak to the Tomahawk. And nothing that we can't handle. And boom! He's that easy. Night C and Tomahawk. Remember that one. We actually captured him for once! Nice graphics. Yell, scream, shout, pout! Depressed. Triumphant at last, Mega Man arrested notorious Dr. Wily and brought him to justice, finally. Capcom Times, 20XX. Sentenced to prison. What does that say? I always thought it said Dr. Wily... Be Rhine on? I'm not sure what that says. He now rules over a prison cell. At long last, the world is at peace. Yeah, for like, how long? Not very long. But anyway. And here's the ending, but instead of just showing the Robot Masters and their poses, they show them the way they were in battle, which is kind of a nice touch. Alright, little mini review for this game. First off, starting off with the graphics. I'd say they're very good. Given the time of its release, 1993, that's not a surprise. They're about on par with Mega Man 5. Again, I do have a fondness for Mega Man 5's graphics, just a little bit more. I thought that some of the special effects, so to speak, like Waveman's jet ski section and some of the other special effects were slightly better. But this one is pretty darn close. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Given its release date, it is very good for the old NES. Music, a lot of people don't seem to like the music in this one, saying it's too high-pitched. I do. I enjoy this music a lot. I'd say it's almost as good as any other Mega Man game. And specific sections of the various songs, like the ones being played in this montage here, I do particularly like that section of Flame Man's theme, for example. And the Wily and the boss battles are all very, very good. The Wily Castle theme is pretty good too, although it's not as dark as you might expect for a final, supposedly, battle. But it's not bad. I give music an 8 out of 10. Control for this game controls like any other Mega Man, it's spot on. And the Power Mega Man and Jetpack also control very well. The floating of the Jetpack by tapping the A button, it's all very, very well controlled. That one gets a 10 out of 10. The weapons in this game, some of them are been there, done that. Sort of like Centaur Man's Flash is kind of like Gravity Man's, and a lot of the other weapons are similar to some of the ones in the previous games, but some of them are really fun to use, like the Nightman chain, throwing it in different directions, the Tomahawk going up at an angle, gotta use some strategy, make sure you have some distance going on. Those were a lot of fun to use, and so I'll give the weapons an 8 out of 10. I thought they were pretty decent. Some of them weren't that great, but overall, very good job there. Challenge, I would have to give a 6 out of 10. It is a bit on the easy side, especially with the jetpack being able to skip so much stuff. Although you don't have to use it, of course, if you want to challenge yourself. But then again, the lower challenge does make for a nice casual playthrough if you just want to sit back and beat a game in a very sort of casual and easy way. The Robot Masters get an 8 out of 10. I like them a lot. I thought they had a lot of distinct personality from each other, and their powers really tied in well with their stage themes. Fun factor, I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I know a lot of people, there's a lot of hate for this game, it seems, on the net by some people. But while it may not be the classics that the previous ones were, it still is a very fun game, very well designed. Even though Mega Man X was the big promotion back at the time, and some people thought this game sort of didn't get the love it deserved as a result of them trying to promote the heck out of Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo being the first game in the series on that system, which makes sense. I thought they did do a good job with this game, and although some people claim it was rushed, maybe, but that doesn't mean they didn't have quality into it as well. It wasn't some cheap game just to get a few more pennies that people accuse it of being. Sure, it's the same old, but then it's a Mega Man game. It's part of the same series, so Mega Man, they do milk the franchise, I'll admit that. But the point is, this was a quality game, at least in my opinion. Overall, I'd give this an 8 out of 10. I thought it was a good job. The new ideas, the new Rush suits were interesting, not the same old Rush coil from before. So they did try something new, so I'll have to give them props for that one. Hyper Mickey, Hyper Benji, everybody's hyper. I always liked the power suit, it was funny, it kind of looked like a cross between a boxer and a football player. But it was an interesting concept, and as easy as the Rush Jet suit made the game, it was a fun thing to play around with. Well, that's it. Thank you for watching this playthrough. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next playthrough. Have a good one.